Hi, welcome back to my channel, Invest Today, Learn and Grow. I'm Raju Ajay. Today we will learn about all about the algorithm trading, in short, algo trading. So let us understand the definition of the algorithm trading. If you want a longer definitions, the definition is like a sequence of steps that, when followed, leads to the solution. So what were we finding the solution? What is the problem we have here? Is placing orders, right? So at a multiple time frames. So by using algorithm, we can automate our trade. So in short, we can call it as automation of trading. So trading is a marketplace where buy and sell happens, right? So if you have any idea, if you have any sequence of steps, like if you are a trader and investor, you will be having a lot of ideas, right? Like you may have to buy about the pivot level, about the breakout. So about below the support you want to buy. So all these can be automated. So a lot of people are in a myth that like algorithm is only for high network individual. Okay, and it is not reliable. No, today I'll be clarifying all your doubts about the algo trading, how you can actually utilize the latest technologies to automate your trade. So next comes like what is the use of it? So now what is the use of automated? What are the advantages, benefits of algorithm trading? So the first and foremost, emotions less trading, right? So there are a lot of emotions we carry while we are into trading. So I can tell you many emotions what we carry. Let's understand the major emotions which will be affecting our decisions in the market. So let us understand the first thing is like we come to the market with a hope, right? So hope is also an emotion, and you will become greedy. So whenever you feel like you are predicting the market, you will go over. When you will become greedy, whenever it happens to in your favor, right? And if it is go negative, immediately you will have a fear because you will be losing so much of amount without risk management. If you are holding your position, that's where the fear comes. That like then in the fear, the panic follows. Panic is again in panic decisions, whatever decisions you take, it is bound to be go wrong, right? And sometimes people become overconfident. So these are all the emotions. They carry fear of missing out. Maybe if you're not in front of the system, market going upward or market crashing, you may be missing out all those trades, and after a rally you may again go and buy, and by then the market will correct. So these are all the emotions which we carry in the market. So people become despair after all these because due to these emotions what happens, like they lose the confidence in the market. So this is also an emotion. You become despair overall if you don't follow or if you don't have a proper mindset. How to build a proper mindset? People say like 90% is mindset and 10% is the skills what you require. Mindset is you cannot, until and unless you are educated, so you know what you are doing. If you understand the financial instruments very well in and out of the market, that is where your mindset is built, and you have to practice that. Okay, to and you have to be principled. So these are all the things. Emotionally you have to be perfect to be in the market, because it's the world is looking at our market and there are many orders. See, if you see in India, more than 50% of the orders are placed through algo, right? And if you go to the developed markets like US and all, there 80% of the orders are placed through algo. As and when the time keeps going, we need to change, right? Why algorithm is required? Because it is the latest technology what retail people also can use, right? In the earlier days, we didn't have a data and proper technology. Let us understand how we were going through the trades, right? So in the previous days, it was a like in Calcutta market, people used to shout and do that. There were brokers, and as and on the time passed on, it came to over the phone. Over the phone, we were supposed to place an order, and then the technology get advanced, and we got online where people can do online trading and all. And there comes an era like when SEBI approved algorithm trading. For retail people as well and for foreign institution in 2009. So that is where the popularity came in. Like even for retail people, yes, the technology is advancing, and we can use many of the uh, platforms to automate our trade. So that is where these are all the emotions you can control, right? So with the automation, you can almost control all your emotions, like because when you give instructions to the system, say if the market is going up, you have a bullish strategy, and market coming down, you have a bearish strategy with a proper risk management. And if the market is sideways, you can always have those advantages like theta decay. There are strategies where you can enjoy the benefit even if the market moves sideways, right? So all these factors, if you can automate, and the next most advantage what you'll get is like your job is done, your system is doing the job. So you will get more time, right? Because time is what it is very important. You can scale up your investments if you have time. Rather than spending time in front of the system doing trading and all, you can just use the automation and spend your quality time in building new strategies. So, in one more advantages, if we ask me, there are if you automate, so there are chances of very few mistakes. Like being humans and being a trader, we might be knowingly or unknowingly we go with the plan and we do mistakes in the market, right? Instead of buying 100 quantity, we may go type in 1,000 or some or the other mistake, choosing the wrong strike rate and choosing wrong position sizing, beyond your limit, over trading. So these are all it will cut off, because in the system we will define how much quantity to buy, when to buy, where to buy, when to exit with proper risk management. Okay, so that's what in Algo. If you it will sticks to the plan, because if you have seen all the hedge funds, what they have, right? See, hedge fund, how will they get the funding and all, how they raise the fund? They have a proper strategy in place, because they sell the strategies, in the sense they have a plan for all the uncertainties, whatever it is happening in the market. So they have an algorithm for market. If the interest rate goes high, it is an inverse effect for the market, right? They will have a short position. So micro level algorithms also they place. If you see high frequency traders, is like they place almost 50,000 to 1 lakh orders, and they will have an algorithm on bid and ask price as well. So if you are competing with those kind of systems, being a retailer, it is very difficult for us to enter and exit at the right time. So now is the technological era. You can automate your trade without any coding. I'll be explaining in this video about how you can automate and how you can build a strategy and deploy it in the real market. Okay, different using different parameters. So these are all the advantages, right? Now, what we need next? Next, we need is about the data, the importance of data. See, if you ask me, data is the blood of algorithm trading. It builds the foundation to build any of the strategy. So the foundation is like data, right? So what are all the data we need? So there are many data, like if you take about open interest data, live data, which is very important. Of course, it is expensive. We don't need expensive data for a retail people. Okay, historical data you will get, the technical analysis, fundamental analysis. All these are the data. On data parameters, we will be building a condition, right, to enter the trade. So let's see how we can build a strategy with a simple idea, and how to automate it, and how to deploy it in the live market. So in this video, I'll be explaining through sharing my screen. Okay, and where I'll be explaining how to build a strategy. Before building any strategy, one important point is you need to have the strategy rules. So we understood the algo trading and the advantages of algo trading, right? And what is important, data is very important. So next step is like a strategy rules to build any of the strategy, because there are multiple platforms where you can give the rules without any coding, it will execute your orders. But what you should know is what is the parameter, what is your plan, your strategy. So for any strategy, you need to have a strategy rules, which is number one is the entry time. Okay, at what time you have to enter. Second, it is the exit time, what you have to do, and whether it is an intraday or positional strategy, what you are doing, and a lot of other things on what parameters it has to enter the market, whether it is a simple momentum, whether you're following super trend, or whether it has to sell an option. So we can define those conditions. And what is the risk? So risk management is very important here. We can define the stop loss in the initial stages so that we don't become panic, because risk management is very important in any of the strategies. Okay, we will define the stop loss, and next comes the when to take the target. If it is a buying strategy, we will go with 1:1.5 reward. Okay, if it is a selling strategy, we will keep a stop loss on percentage or point y. So these are all the rules. We will have it in place and see how we can automate, right? So let me share my screen here, and then I will be explaining you the strategy rules, whatever we defined it, how to place it in the application, and how you can forward test it. Forward testing is one more feature what we will have it before deploying in the live. So it will take a virtual trade in the trading account. I'll be explaining all those things when I'm showing you the application. Stay tuned. I'll be back. Let me share my screen. Okay, and start the. Hi. So hope you can see my screen. Okay, so here let us build a strategy as we discuss the rules of the strategy. Let us add the indicator here. So let us try to integrate the super trend indicator. If you type in super trend, so I will show you today how you can just automate your trade. See, here if you have a super trend, there will be a buy and sell signal in 5 minutes. Okay, if you can convert it to 3 minutes. So here what you can give the instructions to the system is, so our strategy rules will be like entry time will be in the morning, okay, 9:20 intraday, and it will buy whenever the current candle. See, if you see the current candle, it will buy it, and the current candle is above the super trend, and we will exit when the current candle close is below the super trend. Whenever the current candle comes below the super trend, that is where we exit. So let us see with this simple idea how we can integrate this to automation, right? Okay, so now I will take you to the Quantman platform where you can create your strategy without any coding. So this is the Quantman application. I have already logged in. Okay, I have already all this strategy running in my account. Okay, to create a new strategy, let's on new create strategy. So once you create the new strategy, there will be an option to backtest and to go live. Okay, so we can backtest from how many ever years you want, you can backtest it. So if you can choose, let's backtest this from 2020 and check it, January 2020 to till date. Okay, 112, or you can choose it to till today, or yeah, till Friday, we can just check it. So you can give a name of your strategy. Okay, you can just give it Nifty Super Trend CE buy. So what we have to define first is the index, in which index you want to automate. Okay, say suppose if you want to do it in Nifty, you can just type in Nifty here, the Nifty will appear, and chart type also you can choose candle or Icon-Ashi. So here is the indicator what we have to add. I will show you how simply you can add the indicator. Okay, so you can take the different candles and make it. So first you have to do is you have to define the current candle, right, for the entry condition. So current 5 minutes or 3 minutes, you can choose any minutes you want. Okay, let's do it with 3 minutes, and then we can build it for 5 minutes as well. So let us take 3 minutes candle, okay, and save it. Next, what you have to do is very simple. You need to add the super trend, right? So after the, if you type super trend, you will get super trend here, and this also you make it 3 minutes. Okay, multiplier you can keep it 2 or 3 depending upon your research technical analysis. So say suppose if you want to keep it 2, if you come to the settings, if you make it 2, the slightly there will be an early entry and early exit. So it is good to keep it in 2, multiplier 2, and let's see. So that's it, guys. We have indicated the current candle and the super trend. Now let us see uh, when we want to enter. So we have to enter the trade, right? So enter when is what you can edit it when you want to enter, like what how we discussed. So we will enter when the current candle is above the super trend line, right? So we will define that only. If you edit it here, you will get an option. See, you can current close. You can choose it, or current open also you can choose it. It's all about your conditions. It's no hard and cold rule that you should go for current open or current close. Usually, many people follow current close and current open as well. Current open is above. Okay, we thought current close, we'll see it first. Current close is above the super trend. That's it. So entry, the system will understand that whenever the current candle close is above the super trend, 3 minutes candle, okay, let's save it. It will take a entry. Okay, again, we can define the, if you want to define time of the day, okay, if you want to enter time of the day is above 9:16, okay, 091600, you can just fix in the time as well, okay, and also you can see there are multiple options where you can choose your options to entry. So there we can keep the current candle closes above the super trend and save it. So it will enter the trade whenever the time of the day is above 9:16 and the current candle is above super trend, it will enter. So we will buy a call option that we will define it here. And let us give the exit condition. Exit condition is very simple. Current candle close is below the super trend, right? So we will exit whenever the current candle is below the super trend. Automatically it will exit. You can give one more condition. What if the trade is, if, because if we are doing it in intraday, you can give the time of the day also if you want to exit at is equal to the time format will be in 24 hours format. So this is or condition. Either this has to meet the condition to exit, or it will automatically exit at 3:15 p.m. Okay. Now we have given the indication when to buy, when to sell, and on what basis it has to buy. Which call option it has to buy, we have to indicate, right? Which call option we have to buy, whether weekly or monthly, you can decide upon your as per your wish. So let us keep it a weekly option, and here we will have a strike base. So those who are new to the options, they might be already aware of. They should be you should be aware of this ATM, OTM, and ITM. So there are three types of options usually. At the money is the same strike rate where the bank Nifty is, say suppose Nifty is trading at 20,500. So 20,500 will be the at the money premium. at the money strike rate. In the money, it should be 100 below, that is 20,400 will become in the money and 20,600 will be the out of the money. So as we are capturing the momentum, there will be a time decay, theta decay in the value. So that is where you have to choose the high delta value premium. So where you can find the high delta premium, usually it will be in ITM 1, ITM 2 or premium equivalent to 400 rupees. So you can take whenever the premium, the system will understand whenever this condition is met. So it will buy automatically a call option of 400 rupees. Then how many lots you want to buy, you can define it here. Okay, and action type, whether to buy or to sell. So we are buying. This is a bullish strategy, right? Whenever, say, suppose the current candle is above the super trend, here it will buy 400 rupees premium and we will exit. Here is the one exit, again there will be one entry, again exit, again entry, and again this one. So if you want to go for 5 minutes, you will not get so many entries. There is only one entry. We can define it in time based. So let's build it for 3 minutes and understand. For this, see, there are many options. You can keep a stop loss, you can take profit, and you can trial the stop loss. You can define system, when to take the stop loss, when to take the profit, when to trial the stop loss. So if you want to keep it in, say, suppose if you see, as soon as the trade is taken, right, the risk management is very important. We can keep 10% as a profit, so that whenever after buying, if there is a fall of 40 rupees, so immediately the stop loss will be triggered. And when you want to take the profit, so you can keep 24% or 1:2, and you can add a trailing stop loss as well. Say trailing stop loss is a facility what if the instrument moves from X percentage, then move the stop loss to Y percentage. Okay, if we get a 20% of the movement upfront, so we can trial the stop loss to 8%. So the system will understand very clearly, and whenever there is a movement in this option about 20%, it will be keep trialing the stop loss, and it will exit as per the conditions given here. Either the current candle closes below the super trend or time of the day is 15:15, right? So here, what happens now? The all the conditions are done. You can keep overall stop loss also if there is a if you want to keep it on a safer side, and you can take profit of 50% also overall profit if something goes wrong. If these things, just to be on a safer side, we will keep it. And here is the one more thing. So you have to keep it whether the strategy type is positional or intraday. Let us keep it an intraday position, and you can build this for positional as well. So you have to learn all those things, how to build the strategies. So this is very simple if you want to create an intraday strategy. So one more important, this system we have told to buy one lot of call option, right? When the super trend is above the and current candle is above the super trend, right? And exit. So if there is the system will attempt only once if you give the maximum transaction per day one. So you have to define to the system how many attempts it has to make. So if see, as you see, if you give it only one, so it will attempt here and it will exit. And this rally you may miss it. So if you don't want to miss this rally, again, if you want to enter here and here, you have to define the system how many times it has to enter. Let us give 10 re-entries. So if there is a 10 moment, so it's not exactly so maximum transaction is 10. It will take only when this condition is met, right? Time of the day is above 916 and the current close is above the super trend. It will take the trade only when it is above this, and it will reattempt for 10 days. So that's it. All the rules are set, right? So now we can backtest. So if we have followed, if you go back and see the algorithm definition, a sequence of steps when followed, right? So these are the sequence of steps like time of the day entry, exit of the entry, which option to buy, and what is the stop loss. So this sequence of job, we are automating it. So that's it. Your algo will be created in no time. So for that, before we have to backtest this. Okay, you can backtest this if you have followed this kind of sequence of uh, trades. So from 2020 to 2023. So what is the result? You can run a backtest here. So once you run a backtest, the system will analyze all the backdated data, the historical data, and give you a statistical information about how it has been performing in the real market or in the what in the past. Okay, so see, yeah, this is the graph what you will get it. So the profit what it has made is 11,65,000. The winning probability is 46%, and the risk per trade is 70.75. So maximum loss is 4,000, maximum profit is 11,000. See, this is only for educational purpose, guys. This is not a recommendation. This is just for a simple strategy how you can automate. I'm just explaining. Where there are multiple algos which you can create on the multiple condition basis. So this is only for educational purpose. That is why I'm taking a just example. If you come here, see, just it gives all statistical data, right? From Monday, how many hit rate, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and what is the risk reward on yearly basis. For 4 lakh gross, it has made 9 lakhs profit, 4 lakh and 8 lakhs. So this is good. And all the month 2020, it has been performing very well. 2020 in few days, in few months, you will go under loss. Because this is only for buy strategy.
In the same way, you can create this for bearish strategy as well. You can give an instruction to the system to buy a put option whenever the current candle closes below the super trend. It will buy a put option. There also you can make a profit. Okay, I will show you that as well quickly. So if you come down, you will see all the historical data. See on 1st December what it has taken, how many profits. See from the day one, from 2020 it will be calculating. So from 9th January it was trading. See here 7th January it took a profit. It bought at 411 and it sold at 509 where 4,900 started. Okay, that is where how it is been performing. See, all the data will be available here. So if you backtest this and see what all the data it is available, see usually from cost to cost it is sometimes it will exit due to the trailing stop loss. So there is a trailing stop loss. There are advantages and disadvantages. If you trial the stop loss, the transactions will be more because it will be multiple times. There are chances that it will be trailing stop loss will be hit. So the number of trades it will be more. 4,200 trades it has taken for almost 3 years. So I was talking about the slippages, right? You need to calculate the slippages as well. So you can calculate on a, still you'll be earning 3 lakhs. So in this way, it is very simple to add any of your strategy and make it useful. Let me show you my strategy again. One more strategy. I have kept it for 5 minutes. Okay, that is the positional strategy. You can see Nifty positional, buy CE, super trend, and pivot. Here, it is a bit advanced because I don't want to buy when the pivot is broken. So let me show you this strategy as well so that you'll get an idea of how it can be automated. See, the performance has increased here, the probability has increased. I will show you how I have built this strategy here. If you come here, so the same, we have taken it for 5 minutes candle. Okay, previously we checked it for 3 years, 3 minutes, and this is for 5 minutes. So 5 minutes, and I have added a pivot point as well. So I just didn't go with the super trend. I have added a pivot point where it is a weekly traditional. You can go for Fibonacci or any pivot point or Camarilla. You can indicate here, okay, and it will take the entry as per your indicators. So and I have added super trend also with multiplier to 5 minutes candle. Here if you see the entry condition I have changed a bit, right? And the current 5 minutes open is above the, see, I have left not the close one, open here. Open is above the super trend, break the trade, and current 5 minutes close is above the pivot point. So I want this to be, you can add the pivot point. Let me show you here. So as it is a super trend, you can add the pivot points as well, right? I want to take, if you add the pivot points, so all the pivot points will be added here. Okay, so I want if pivot points will have almost R1, R2, R3, and the pivot level, and S1, S2, S3, S4, S5, S6 with different. So mainly this is the pivot point. Okay, pivot point is blue line, and this is you can consider as an R1, R2, and support 1, support 2. So I want to enter whenever the Nifty is above the pivot level, right? So that one more condition will make it my bullish condition. So I want to buy only when it is above the pivot point here. Current 5 minute candle is above the pivot point. Exit when current 5 minutes open is below the super trend. I have exits very simple, only one condition, and it will be buying one lot of 500 rupees premium. Why I choose 500 rupees premium is it will have the highest delta. Highest delta means delta measures the sensitivity of the underlying asset. So whenever the Nifty moves by 400 100 points, so this option, if it is having a zero point 0.8 delta, it will move up by 80 rupees. And if the delta is 0.5, it will move by only 50 rupees. That's why we choose a high delta value option to buy it. Okay, and it's the same, I have reduced the stop loss to 8% and take profit when it is 55%. And I'm trialing the stop loss with 20% and 8%. Whenever I get 20% movement, I will trialing the stop loss to 8%. So here I have made it to reduce the number of trades. So I have taken a monthly option, and this is also a positional strategy. Previously we did an intraday strategy, and I am doing it in a positional way because I'm considering pivot also into the rate. So whenever the Nifty is in above the pivot, it will buy it and hold it till the exit is given in 5 minutes. See, if you come here, if you change this to 5 minutes, you'll get very less entry but bigger movement. See, just imagine here if you would have bought, here only we would have bought here today, and the whole day there is only one trade. I will show you the backtested result here. Okay, so this is the strategy rules, you can say it. So without any coding, guys, you just need to have this rules in place so that if you define it to the system, it will place an order on our behalf. Okay, see, if you come down, so almost every month it has been performing good. So let's see on 1st December what it has taken. This was a real trade, what it has happened in my account. Okay, it bought at 513. See, 920 exactly it entered, and it waited till 240 and it exited at 534. So only one trade. On 30th number, see if you can see here, initially it booked a loss and again it made a profit of 1,800. It was a no loss, no profit. Maybe the market went up and came down. So it will follow as per your rules. So there is no hard and cold. See, this is all what instructions you give to the system, it will trade accordingly. There is no fake, there is no reliability. All these are wrong assumption. You have to build a proper system. You have to give a proper rules to the computer so that it will trade on your behalf. See here, it has taken 10,000 profit on 28th. It has entered and it has exited on 30th. So as this is a position, if you have seen observed in the previous strategy, it took 4,000 trades. So see here, it is only 1,400 trades for 3 years. Okay, see it has taken at 484 and 697. So these are all the profit. See, whenever it is ultra bullish, you will not miss this movement. Okay, so automatically system will catch the trend and it will buy it. And how many lots you want to buy, when to buy, we are defining it, right? If you want to buy 2 lots or 3 lots, you can do it with however use your risk appetite. So in the same way, there are stop loss hits as well. So it has entered on 23rd and it has exited in loss. The stop loss might have hit. Okay, in the same way, you can just see something. It has bought it on 13th November and exited on 14th November. So 200 points here. So this makes it a very systematic trading, right? So once all you have to do is you can just log into your account and leave it to the system. System will automatically place an order as per your rules. As that is where you need to understand. You need to educate yourself and understand how to automate. And this is not only the platform. There are multiple platforms. This I am using it for educational purpose. There is an Algo test, there is TradeTron, there is Quantiplay. So there are many platforms with a different. Of course, this comes with a minimal cost. So you need to check on the cost of the Algo as well. I will show you in, by end of the day what is the cost of this application. Okay. So this is how if you have followed this series of steps. So what is the series of sequence of steps? So I am buying and the current candle, 5 minutes candle is above the super trend, above the pivot point. If I'm buying 500 rupees options on a monthly basis, if I have done this for 3 years, this is what is the result is. So there are slippages happens in the real trade. So slippages is nothing but if you see here some of the decimal points, right? So everyone may not get the same price or market price due to market price or multiple lots. You may miss 1 or 2 rupees or something, 50 paisa, 30 paisa. So usually for buying strategy, you can calculate up to 0.8% of slippages. So I will show you how to control the slippages as well. So if you add 0.8% slippages, so see all the profit came down to 4 lakhs. Still it is profitable because here if you are investing only the cost of this strategy is it is a buying, right? So if you are buying 500 rupees premium, 25,000 is the requirement. So with 25,000 of investment, almost in 2020 you have made this, and all these are charges. So slippages is not mandatory that it will be 0.8. So it can be 0.5 as well. If you can control the slippages, the profitability increase. As the number of trades are very less, the slippages will be less only. So we can try to consider the slippages later as per your trading style. So if there is more trades, there will be more slippage. So this is how you can just automate your trade and enjoy the time, and you can spend more time with building the strategy. So once this is completed, you can deploy this in live, or you can deploy this in paper trade as well. If you do the paper trading, I will show you. Once the strategy is built, it is better to paper trade. See, I have built one more strategy, Nifty RJPE buy. So here where it will be buying put option. So order type, I have kept it in paper. So here it will do a paper trading and show you what is the virtual trade it has been taken. Because sometimes what happens, there may be a slight mistake. Rather than going in the live market and checking out with your real amount, it is better to backtest for 10-15 days. And once you gain confidence in the strategy, then you can go and deploy it in the live. So please note, guys, this is only for educational purpose. This is not any recommendation. You need to learn all these things. I'm just explaining how easy it is to automate. If you want to learn all these things, I run a workshop separately for where I'll be giving an intense training on building multiple strategies. For that, you need to have a basic knowledge of call option, put option. You need to understand the option Greeks, because when it is coming to the index option, you can automate your trades on the investments also. You can choose the stocks also. You can use this for stock also. If you want to do that in INFI, you can add any of the indicators. So I'll be teaching all those things. So just those who already know about this that easy. Okay. So now coming to the slippages, right? So slippages is like whenever you want to activate any of the strategy. Let's come here. So if I let me show you, I'll be deploying this live. I will show you how you can do that. Nifty positional buy copy 3. Let me choose that PE by whatever I have read 5 minutes. So this one I'll be deploying. See, if you want to deploy this live, it's very simple. You just have to come here. Let me see whether I'm deploying the right strategy or not. Monthly. Okay, this is intraday. I just want to do it on a monthly basis. Okay, let me choose the monthly strategy. Nifty positional buy CE. Nifty positional buy CE. Nifty positional buy. I think this is the one with the PE. Okay, you have to just check out monthly positional, and this is again a call option. So let me show you again. I'll be keep building a lot of strategy, guys. So bear with me. CEPE by super trend. Okay, let me click this. I can just stop running the strategy. So if you want to deploy this live, you have to deploy this. You have to click on this. See, there will be three options here. So either you can do a paper trading of this strategy till you are comfortable, get the confidence on this, or you can go it on one-click trading. One-click trading means you have to activate this strategy on daily basis. And if you choose auto trading, so that's it. It will be auto traded. All you have to do is log in with your broker account. Then it will automatically activate it. I will show you how to integrate your broker account as well. Okay. So there will be an API, application programming interface, we call it as. It's not as complicated as that because uh, we the your broker will give a key to integrate with this platform. Okay, once it is integrated, the system will have a connect to the broker system there to send the orders and to place the orders on your behalf. I'll be showing that as well, how to integrate and which are on the broker. So once you choose the auto trading, to reduce the slippages, it is always good to go with the limit order. See, limit order, and if order is not executed after 5 seconds, you can modify it to market. So it is better always to give this so that it will try for a limit order, and after 5 seconds, we should not lose the trade, right? So it will be placing it in market order. So you can choose the product type as normal or intraday. It's left to you. MIS is for intraday, and normal it will go up to 1525. If your broker is squaring off at 3 o'clock, choose the normal one and keep it. So stop loss price difference also you can keep it. Limit order buffer percentage. So here you can keep 2% because in worst to worst cases 2% over and above. See, if the option is trading at 400 rupees, so 82%, almost 8 rupees over and above, it will not place any, it will not take any order. So limit order buffer percentage also you can see. Here, if you want to understand more details, if you click here, if the buy order was placed limit order at 105, if sell order was placed at limit order 5, you can go through the complete document there. So we are limiting our uh, buffer percentage by 2%. Place order sequence for margin benefit, keep it as if you are going for any selling strategy. If this buying strategy will give a margin benefit for you. Stop loss is the traded price. Should the price individual, like stop loss is the broker? Yes. So that's it. You can click like deploy live. So it is already live. So as soon as the market opens tomorrow, if this conditions triggers, the current 3 minutes candle is below the super trend, it will take a trade. Okay, it will take a put option and it will exit when it is above the super trend. And this will be an intraday strategy. Okay, and it will buy a monthly expiry. That's it, guys. So it's as simple as that. Next, I will show you how you can actually integrate the broker. It's very simple. You have to see this already. I have logged into my account. Okay, if you log out, there will be an option to log in through the broker. The Quantman has an option to log into the broker. You can just let me log out and log in. So here, if you see here, there are a lot of brokers already tied. Tied in the sense they provide the API keys. Fires is their Paytm Money, ICICI Direct, Angel One, Allies Blues. So there are many already traders who are already integrated through Quantman. right? So mine is LS Blue. If I log in, just that's it. So immediately it will log in automatically, and all these strategies, whatever I have deployed, so it will be waiting for the next entry signal. So there are selling strategy as well. Okay, if you see, I have every day. So I have been live deployed. So this deployment is live. Okay, so I have been deployed from November 6th to till, so 1 month back I have deployed, and every day I have been running. So my 6th November it took 800. I have done a manual exit here because I am a aggressive trader. I'll be keep booking the profit because in 1 hour for 1 lakh, if I'm getting 800 rupees, it is almost 0.7%. For a straddle or strangle, if you are getting 0.7% or 1%, what more you want? Because in selling there will be a limited profit, right? In the buying, you don't have to really care about it can go for a normal exit. But when it comes to selling, I can deploy this money again from creating one more strangle at 11:30 or 12 o'clock, right? Sometimes whenever I feel it is a sideways movement, in a sense, by understanding the open interest and all, I leave it because you can see here I have kept it for 315 as well, where I have earned 5,000, 2,000 kind of return. So if you see from November 16th how it has been performing every day, once it is 800, 900 rupees, I have exited, and till now it has accumulated 17,000. So it's good, right? For 1 month, I have not doing anything. I have just deployed it, and I have kept my capital intact in this one. And whenever I feel like I'm getting 1%, I have keep booking the profit where I'll be deploying. I will show you how you can diversify, right? So this is a P by 5 minutes and P by new. This is going on, and if the market is bearish, here I'll get profit. If the market is bullish, here I'll make it profit. And if the market is sideways, here is again one more strategy with selling strategy. This also as doing perform. If there is a sideway movement, I have one more strategy. And if there is an ultra bullish, so you can create n number of strategy. I use multiple platforms for my algorithms. This is only for educational purpose here. So that's it, guys. If you have any doubts, please type it in the comment box. And if you want me to make more videos like this, please like and subscribe to my channel and comment on the or what content you may be interested in. In the next videos, I have a plans to make a series of episodes because this is the latest trend what it is going in the market, right? To do all those things, to learn all these things, you need to have a basic knowledge first. So in my next videos, I'll be covering from the basics to the advanced level. So you can follow me on those videos where I'll be talking about the major from the basics, from what is stock market, evolution of stock market, okay, from what is options buying, options selling, share capital gathered, dividend yielding stock. So we will be discussing more one topic by topic. I'll be covering all the content. You can just watch it and learn it and take an informed decisions. If you want any financial advices, you can just contact me personally so that I can analyze your profile, understanding your KYC, understanding by understanding your financial goals and financial objective. I can suggest you some good strategies or where to invest, how to invest. There are multiple because money management is a big topic. I'll be covering it up in the next video. Okay, money management, how to achieve the financial freedom. These are all the topics I'll be going one by one. I hope everyone understood this. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in the next video where I'll be taking a series of episodes from the basics to the advanced part. Thank you.